Welcome back, dear students! So again, I am your teacher for today, Ms. Devlin Rose Galyogo. But today, it's gonna be a different topic. So we're gonna talk about the roles of hormones in the male and female reproductive system. So before we talk about that, let us first examine why hormones are essential in our body. Okay, so our bodies rely on hormones. Okay, so hormones are chemical messengers that regulate different processes, including growth, metabolism, and of course, reproduction. These hormones are mainly produced by the endocrine glands such as the pituitary, the ovaries, and the testes. Again, what are those three? It is the pituitary, the ovaries, and the testes. But what exactly do these hormones do in male and females? Okay, so let's start first with the male. The male reproductive system. We already know the function of the male reproductive system and its part in the first competency. So now let's go on to competency 2, which is this, hormones, obviously. So the key hormone here is testosterone. In the male reproductive system, the key hormone is again testosterone. This hormone is produced by the testes and is responsible for puberty changes like deeper voice, muscle growth, and facial hair. So if you guys notice boys, they have deeper voice, right? They have stronger muscles. I mean, not all boys have stronger muscles, but mainly they have bigger muscles. And also they have more facial hair than women. Okay, so testosterone also plays a major role in sperm production, maintaining libido, and supporting overall reproductive health. It is controlled by the pituitary gland, which releases hormones called LH. Remember, LH stands for luteinizing hormone. And FSH stands for follicle stimulating hormone. Again, LH is luteinizing hormone, and FSH is follicle stimulating hormone. The LH signals the testes to produce testosterone, while FSH helps in sperm development. But before we go deeper to that, let me first explain to you what luteinizing hormone is. So, in general, luteinizing hormone, or the LH, and the follicle stimulating hormone, or the FSH, are gonadotropins hormones that regulate the function of the gonads. The gonads are the testes in males and ovaries in females. They are produced by the anterior pituitary gland in response to signals from the hypothalamus, specifically the gonadotropin releasing hormone, or GnRH. So its basic functions, the FSH, it stimulates the growth and development of reproductive cells, which are the sperms in males and the eggs in females. The LH, the luteinizing hormone, it triggers hormone production, the testosterone in male, and estrogen and progesterone in females, and are important in reproductive processes like ovulation in females. So essentially, they work together to control sexual development, fertility, and the production of sex hormones in both males and females. So let's get back to testosterone. When testosterone levels are too low, it can affect energy levels, mood, and even fertility. That's why a balanced hormonal system is crucial. So now, let's talk about the female reproductive system. So what hormones are in the female reproductive system? So the main hormones are the estrogen and progesterone. It is produced mainly by the ovaries. So in the competency 1, we already talked about the female reproductive system. So you already know the function of the ovaries. So these hormones regulate the menstrual cycle and prepare the body for pregnancy. Estrogen is responsible for developing female secondary sexual characteristics like breast development and wider hips. Meanwhile, progesterone helps prepare the uterus for a potential pregnancy. So, another hormone that is present in the female reproductive system is called the prolactin. So, this is a hormone produced by the anterior pituitary gland, primarily responsible for stimulating milk production, or called the lactation, in females after childbirth. But what happens when these hormones are out of balance? Hormonal imbalances can lead to issues like irregular periods, and we don't want that. In our next lesson, we'll be talking about the menstrual cycle, so stay tuned. Again, it can lead to irregular periods, infertility, mood swings, and even disorders like PCOS or the polycystic ovary syndrome. So, lifestyle, diet, stress, and medical conditions can all impact our hormone levels. That's why it is important to maintain a healthy lifestyle and to consult a doctor when needed. If you think that your hormones are in balance, you've seen the signs that you're having irregular periods, or when you think your testosterone is low level, well, then you have to consult the doctor so that you'll be cured at least before everything goes bad. Okay, so to wrap it up, hormones play a vital role in both male and female reproductive health, or the system, overall the system. Testosterone drives sperm production and male traits, while estrogen and progesterone regulate the menstrual cycle and pregnancy in female. Understanding how our bodies work is so important, and I hope this video helped you learn something new today. Again, I am your teacher today, Ms. Devlin Rose Galiogo, and I'm so happy to be able to teach you today about the roles of hormones in the male and female reproductive system. Thank you and goodbye!